Welcome to Mocktails Munchies with your favorite Virgin Islander leaks. Let me get straight into it. So today for our mocktail, we have a guava pineapple mocktail. And then for our munchie, we get straight out a St. Martin. My mother-in-law, God bless her soul, she brought me some coconut tart. So you know, we got dig into the coconut tart. That's my favorite tart, and that's the best tart. Okay? Best tart ever made is coconut tart. Period. Let me take a little piece. So delicious, okay? So delicious. And if anybody ever tell you their coconut tart was dry, they have the wrong person making their coconut tart, okay? So big up to St. Martin and big up to all the coconut tart lovers out there. Let me take a little sip, buddy. Let me take a little sip. Refreshing per usual. Today we're going to be talking about Adriana Young, who unfortunately lost her life literally just a couple of days ago in Guyana. Now, what makes this situation so sad is the fact that she is only 11 years old. So let me get straight into the details surrounding this situation. On April 23rd, which was Wednesday, Adriana went to the Doubleday Hotel with her family. They were just going out for a little outing, and around 1:10 p.m. they noticed that she was missing. So, of course, like any family member would do, they were searching up and down the hotel, could not find her. After they didn't find her, around 3:30 p.m., that's when they called the police to report her missing. Later that evening, police issued a statement claiming that CCTV footage showed her entering a red and black Toyota, which then drove off. But later on, this information was retracted. Mind you, the police is who initially claimed that there was footage of her going into a red and black Toyota. And then later on, they retracted what they said. Keep that in mind. The police admitted to inaccuracies in their initial report. And approximately 20 hours after her disappearance, her body was found in the hotel's pool floating. Now, I came across this story because I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw a video, and I didn't click the like to the right side of the video, it'll have the little sound icon. I didn't click the sound on, but from the visual, I could have seen like a lot of chaos was taking place. So when I clicked the sound on, you could hear people yelling, screaming in the background. And I saw, which I know now to be her father, jump inside of that hotel's pool to get his daughter out. Mind you, she was already floating. So from what I saw, she was already dead. He jumped inside the pool and he took her out, and they laid her body to the side of the pool area. And it was a lot of people, like a lot of people from, I guess, like that same exact town, whatever the case may be, like surrounding. It had like police, and I want to believe a couple of the hotel staff out there. And that video was so heartbreaking because what I saw and how her body looked, it had looked like some real damage had been done before she was even put in that pool. or dropped in that pool. I don't know exactly what happened, but this is just off of my thought process being what I saw. And I won't share that video on top of this platform because it's out of respect for Adriana's family. Her body showed visible signs of violence with injuries to her hands, knees, and face, and there was cotton wool stuffed in her nostrils, you guys. And I actually saw the picture today of how her face looked, because in the video it was just like you could have seen her body from afar, but when I saw like the close-up of her face, my brain was trying to wrap around like the stuffing of cotton in her nostril. I'm not Like I say, the videos that are circulating is very traumatizing, and I just couldn't, I can't imagine the hurt and the pain of her family right now. This specific incident caused outrage in Guyana, and protests began in Adriana's defense, which led to people actually setting ablaze to the hotel. And not only that, they went after the owner of the hotel's residence as well. And there were also videos of that circulating today that I saw of the hotel burning, literally burning. People basically upset and outraged by this 11-year-old Adriana passing. And you could have heard in a lot of the videos, like, people were saying, like, the police know what happened to her. You know what happened to her. Like, and to be honest, I just feel like somebody had to see something. Somebody had to see something. I don't care what nobody say. And as a parent, this really touched my heart, because I step in behind my children if anything was to happen to them. It is said that this hotel specifically has a bad past, because a similar incident like this happened in 2012, where a 20-year-old by the name of Sadiq Juman was found dead in the hotel's pool under suspicious circumstances. He was beaten unconscious and placed in the pool to simulate drowning, which is exactly what I saw in that video. It literally looked like as if somebody did something to her and then they threw her in the pool to make it look like as if she was drowning, to cover up whatever it is they did to her. So as of right now, Adriana's family has requested an independent pathologist to conduct the autopsy, and the president, Irfan Ali, has ordered a full investigation into the circumstances surrounding her death. And also, the vice president, Bharat Jagdigo, even criticized the police for their callous and misleading behavior, and he promised that they will suffer the consequences of their actions. Because imagine being a police and you gave a statement that was false. How do you think that that is going to affect the family? You said that it was captured on footage that she went into a black and red Toyota, and then you guys retracted that statement. There was also a video of the father speaking on the situation, and you could just see the pain and the hurt and the sadness all in his face. This whole situation is, if I don't know, if you're not angered by what happened. Honestly, I don't know if you have a heart. 11 years old, you guys. 11 years old. Nobody deserves to die, especially when people die the way that they do. But for her to be 11 years old, literally somebody's daughter, bro. For her to be 11 years old and to die how she died, I wouldn't rest until I find out who did what to her. And you can't expect for the people down there to not be upset. Hence why they went and light the hotel on fire. Hence why they went after the owner of the hotel residence. Because somebody had to see something. Is no way that this little girl went out at her family site and nobody saw nothing. If you guys can, please, please, please share this story. Look up on this story. Do your research about this story. Please. Anything helps. Anything helps. We have to get a word out there. Because this family deserves justice. And it really makes me think about how sick people is in this world that you are willing to harm an 11-year-old girl. How do you sleep at night? I hope that they bring you to your knees. And if it's not one person and it's multiple people, I hope that they find you guys and bring you guys to your knees. To do something like that is sick. And it really goes to show people don't have no heart. Like, you know, like when we, I don't know, when we break up with our little boyfriends or whatever the case, we will be like, oh, I go and turn heartless, da 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 da. Like, no. That's play. It have people out here literally with no heart, no soul. She was literally 11 years old, you guys. 11 years old. Just a child. She had her whole future ahead of her. And it's going to be Adriana Young until they find who do that to her. I want to take this time to say rest in peace to Adriana, and I hope that the family gets the justice that they deserve, because whoever did this have to go down. Have to. Don't forget to head over to Amazon to get you guys cookbook. It is selling right now, and you can click the link in the description below, and I will see you guys next time for another mocktail and another munchie. Bye.